The Romanians, of all creatures, have 69 to 309 divisions. Hello there, my good people. It's your boy, the Man Penguin here, and we are back today with some Hearts of Iron 4. You know this is going to be a bad video because we are in the Road to 56 mod today. I love the Road to 56 mod like a dog loves a beating, but the nation we're going to play today is actually in the recommended countries tabs. We are playing the Mandate of Palestine. Before we get into this video though, I just want to mention that at 2,000 subscribers, I will do a world conquest as New Zealand. And if I reach 10,000 subs by the end of the year, I'll do a world conquest as Mengukuo. So if you want to see either of those things, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. But let's get into this with Palestine. Iron Man mode is not on. Historical AI is also not on. Let's go. Here we are in Palestine. We have a focus tree. What a shocker. 3 research slots, which is basically the Road to 56 equivalent of 2 research slots. And 1 division, and I'm pretty sure we have no industry. Yep, not a lick, and 1 factory. I guess it kind of makes sense when we are a League of Nations mandate. Things not great, not great. Oh, and now we have an Arab strike. I don't know what those Arabs are striking about. Everything here is totally fine. Arabs don't face any problems in this area. Uh-oh, some bad things are happening. It's apparently a sign of things to come. We're just constantly losing stability now, like the Kaiserreich mod. Thank God that stability can't go negative, like the Kaiserreich mod. Oh, and this place has become demilitarized. Oh, I'm sure this will be fine. The night before the war? What war? There is no war in Tel Aviv. Oh, the mandate collapsed. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal. That's fine though. Are we at war with these guys? We are. We have disorganized fighting, collapse the mandate. That's fine. Power split, if you will, though. We have division channel member names: Pupax, Palantir's Not Spyware Division. We have Sparky's Glory to the Big Yahoo Division. We have Yellow Victini's Palestinian Child Terrorist Brigade, and we have Bodhi's The Best IDF Soldier Division. So obviously, thank you to channel members for being such great allies of this channel. And Jerusalem's being attacked by a bunch of Palestinian child soldiers. I can enlist foreign support, so obviously we're going to immediately request support from the United States. They are a great ally of ours, so obviously they would accept. Look at that, 700 American guns right from my great Israeli Defense Force. They're going to help me take care of these threatening Palestinian children. I don't know what people were complaining about. Taking Gaza was really easy. And obviously we are going to treat the Gazians with immense respect and kindness, because that's the sort of behavior that you guys have come to expect out of me. When I play as Japan, I treat the Chinese with respect. When I play as Israel, I treat the Gazians with respect. A decision that I had no control over just went through that declared a declaration of independence for Israel. And, well, that put me at war with literally every nation in the entire area. Not exactly ideal, that. At least now I can strengthen the IDF. Hopefully the IDF will be able to save me. It is slightly concerning, because they, massively outnumber me. But I do at least get a lot of American support. Nobody else wants to support me, but the Americans will continue to support me. It's been a couple months and I've been able to hold out fairly decently against everybody around me. So now I'm going to start pushing the Egyptians. They're the lowest orged and supplied guys. I kind of feel bad for them, but they did bring it on themselves. I don't really need to do this. I don't really need to attack the Egyptians, because all I need to do is hold out for 13 more days and I'll win the war. I'm choosing to do this because I want to. Might as well take as many Egyptians as I can down with me. Well, we managed to survive. I mean, I didn't get anything special out of surviving, but I survived. Look at that. The state of Israel. It exists, led by that weird-looking dude. And my divisions who have no equipment, but Arab civilians flee. Now, what do they have to flee from? Nothing. When haven't we been respectful to the local Arab population? But we're gonna have to send immigrants to camps, unfortunately. We know all about camps. Especially ones for concentrating at.
Maybe we'll have to send them to concentration camp. Ah!
We're going to continue the Irgun rule today, and we're also going to curtail some resistance peacefully and quite appropriately while using reasonable force. Not excessive force, certainly not excessive force. Weapons cache gone missing. Oh boy, that's concerning. I wonder what's happening. Oh, the revisionist spirit. That's what's happening. Only Stern can lead us. Oh, okay, so it doesn't lead to a civil war. Thank you, God. Oh, apparently it will lead to civil war. Delightful. Oh, we have 4 divisions. Oh, they have a bunch of divisions. They have 3 to 16 divisions. And I'm pretty sure they got, like, almost all of the industry as well. This does not look promising. And then Egypt just declared war on me. Okay, so... But I think Egypt also declared war on Israel. Okay, this is not good. I'm about to hold some, like, shit lines right now. Not ideal. Can I request support from anybody? No. No, I can't. This is gonna be, I fear, an exceptionally difficult civil war to win. I'll do my best. Because that's all I can do. I feel like I might have gotten the short end of the stick, though, in this civil war. So far, I've survived. I had to huddle, but it's fine. I've lost 4,000 Kingdom of Israelis. I have no guns. I have very little production, and my manpower is extremely limited. But the Egyptians, I feel like, kinda sorta saved my ass because they've drawn attention away from me, put it onto the state of Israel, the false Israel. Luckily, I can rectify my gun problems a little bit. We can get guns from our greatest Israeli ally, though, Iran, and even Turkey. But obviously everybody knows that Iran and Israel have really good relations, probably the best relations. It's been like a year, and the fake Israelis just grinded their lines down against me and the Egyptians, so I was able to encircle them here in Tel Aviv. So now I'm just going to clear out so many divisions. There's Yellow Victini's and Pupak's divisions. They just got murdered. I'm pretty sure Sparky's division was also there. And I think Sparky's division was me. Okay, there went the fake Israelis. All right, but there went the fake Israelis. And 3 of my channel member divisions. Now it's time to turn my sights on the Egyptians, who are very beaten up. They're very abused. I'm not that concerned about them, to be honest. Second time clearing out Gaza, this time from Egyptians. I encircled the rest of the Egyptians down here in Sinai, and there they all go. Unfortunately, I can't actually get to the Egyptians because, you know, there's a certain Britain blocking me between the Suez Canal and the rest of Egypt. Well, looks like Britain's about to take care of Egypt for me. Thanks, Britain. That's really kind of you guys. I'm sure you'll make sure to steal all of my territory when you're done. Egypt capped, and Britain stole, like, all the war score. But I was able to still get Sinai, and then I also got a Egyptian puppet and a Libyan puppet. It's time for me to reclaim Jordan. I guess Jordan is basically just me. I encircled a decent chunk of them down here in the south. I mean, it does kind of suck that, like, Jordan is basically all mountains. You know, cost some casualties. Not many, though. And there goes Jordan. I gotta push Hezbollah out of Lebanon. Oh, very successfully. I'm sure we'll definitely stop at Lebanon, though, right? Listen, I only intended to take Lebanon. But Syria, it was just looking at me. It was like asking for it, basically. I wouldn't even say that I'm taking Syria. I would say that Syria is taking me. These Saudis were planning to take down a couple of twin towers, and then they were gonna blame it on George W. Bush, a great Israeli hero. So we can't have that. Apparently the Russians just decided to declare war on me. That's fine. I'm not actually really that... How are they gonna get to me? They're not gonna be able to get to me. I decided to build this temple on top of the ruins of, I think, a mosque, and, well, everybody just declared war on me. It's fine. I mean, I am pretty much at war with the entirety of the world. Well, not over here, but over here. This isn't gonna be fun. I don't even really want to do this. Oh, well. Looks like all the Muslim nations declare war on me for destroying their... Oh my god, and that just called the British in. Good thing I had these divisions in training. Well, we had to pull back. I left the game running for a while, and then I just came back to it, and, well... apparently Britain stole my Egypt from me. That's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal, obviously. Actually very easy to take care of. Pushing Britain out of Egypt has opened up pretty much the African continent to me. Now, we all know that fighting in Africa sucks pretty bad, but it's not that big of a deal because, you know, there are some resources down here, and I need as many resources as I can get. The offensive through Africa goes very well. I just took South Africa. I've taken, you know, the entirety of the Horn, basically. I'm just basically the Kingdom of Great Israel. You might be thinking, how far are you gonna go, the Man Penguin, today in this video? The answer is, I'm not exactly sure, but a qualification I'd like to set for myself is taking all of the Middle East, which is truly Israeli. All of this was promised to me about 24 hours ago when I started this game. I definitely regret starting this game. But that's okay. I've had to backdoor Africa because the Romanians, of all creatures, have 69 to 309 divisions. That's the Road to 56 mod for you. So I've had to push through British-controlled Africa because they're the weakest of the lot. The Russians, the Japanese, the Americans, they're packing like 500 to 1,000 divisions. The British only 1 to 4, so... I had to push through them because they put up less resistance than Romanians. I mean, come on. Although I shouldn't be surprised by this Romanian resistance, considering I did do a world conquest as Romania. Check out that video. It's from a long time ago. A lot of divisions. It's 1957 right now. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I cleared out Africa, right. So it's time to go on an offensive. We have enough divisions, and they're all mechanized now. You know, it's time. I love mechanized, motorized, anything fast. Oh, I mean, these mech go 10, 11 kilometers an hour, roughly. In like a matter of 3 days, we've already made it to Turkey and basically overran all of their divisions. I mean, they made just absolutely short work of everybody around them. And that is fine by me. Yeah, the offensive's kind of stopped, you know, on account of the fact that I ran into all of the enemy's divisions. All of the enemy's divisions in mountains and straits, you know. Things that make pushing quite difficult. But we are tuddling along. Slowly but surely. I just pulled off a massive encirclement of Russian forces down here in the Caucasus, man. I think I just said that the front was at a standstill, too. But, it's, well, I mean, it's no longer at a standstill. There goes that encirclement. It was, well, it was a decent chunk of divisions. Oh my god. I'm steamrolling Third Rome right now. And everybody else, kinda. Just with massive amounts of mechanized. I mean, they just can't stop me. It's just a massacre. It's a bloodbath. There goes Romania. Hell with Romania. So I absolutely hate the little fuck off straits everywhere that the AI can just use to run behind my lines like it's nobody's business. I also hate impassable terrain. Like, I get impassable terrain, it makes sense. I just don't like that it breaks up the front line. It's so annoying because it'll break up parts of the front and I don't even realize it. And then there's no divisions on the front line and the AI just walks right in my back door. It ain't fair. Well, it's very annoying. The liberation of Western Europe goes well. It's only cost me 5 million, well, I wouldn't even call them Israelis. It's probably about 5 million Africans. Call me some Middle Eastern nation because I'm using a bunch of Somalis for my dirty work, with little to no regard for their life. This should be, Third Rome gone. Yep. There they go. That's a little unfortunate because now I'm about to deal with the Tojos. Oh, and they have a whole more score. It's not fucking fair, dude. Fuck Japan. Hashtag fuck Japan. Fuck Japan. Okay, let's see how bad this peace deal is. This peace deal is atrocious. Because apparently taking countries doesn't actually equal taking countries. Have you ever fucking heard of something so profound like that before? Okay. Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting it to be. That peace deal sucked, but you know what? There was no divisions, so it made taking care of those countries very easy. Now I'm just steamrolling my way through China and preparing some things over here. We successfully landed in Britain. Well, they've taken a pretty severe beating, so this should be a cakewalk. And there goes Britain. That was a piece of cake. Oh, this peace deal's gonna suck dick. Actually, I have the most war score, so maybe not. And we landed on Japan too, and they took a severe beating from me, so they have no divisions left, so there they go. Piece of cake. I was able to get out of that peace deal without giving anything to the Americans at all. Oh my god. So, well, I took Canada, and I think you guys can put two and two together as to why I took Canada. Time to justify in America, and just in time for my Iron Dome project. Although, you know, the Iron Dome might not be that good. I might need to replace it with like a Golden Dome or something. It is time. Of course, I did make sure to put Mossad in the United States before I did my invasion. That way I have all my necessary, like politicians who will, I don't know, back me. I don't really know. No, I don't really keep up with the what are we going to blame the Jews for today sort of sentiment that people have. So I'm just, you know, kind of spitballing based off what I've seen. Oh, there goes America. I did it. I hit all the fucking things I needed to hit. Oh, Israel controls America. There you go. I hit everything. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm actually not quite done yet. I still gotta take care of the Mexicans before the Americans cap. And there goes the war. I'll see you all after the peace deal. All right, and there's the peace deal. I don't really give a damn what the peace deal looks like. America, been banished to Utah where it belongs. The Kingdom of Israel reigns supreme over its real land. This is actually all Israel. And I think I've hit all the necessary, all the necessary, what can we blame the Israelis on today? I've got it. They control America. They control the world. They're gonna take away your anchovies, so be scared, be afraid. But thank you all so much for joining. This was the worst video I've ever made. I hated this from the fucking moment I started it till the moment it's over, and then I got to edit it. And granted, I just did this after editing it, and I fucking hated editing it. So this was terrible, horrible experience. Do not recommend. Thank you all for joining. I shall see you all in the next video. If I make one, I might not though, honestly. I might just, if I go missing, you know why. Peace out.